good when I'm living on the edge. Watch me now, roll like.
Hey, I want you to meet Jay Profit, who's the owner, operator, chief cook and bottle washer for Jay Profit Construction Company, although we should say that Helen is at the top of the chart.
Helen's
right?
at the top.
Yeah.
Yep. She keeps us well fed.
Jay, you've been working on the Global Operator Challenge for Caterpillar here all day.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like?
It's a new experience, every machine, even though I have similar types of sizes of machine. Most of these are bigger than what I have. It's a challenge because you're getting into something that you never ran before.
I noticed that that technology is playing a bigger role in the challenges this year. Are you using any of these kinds of technologies on your own fleet?
Not yet. The things I've always wished for, as far as like loading trucks, and being able to see the weights, those are really super to deal with. Mm-hmm. I think the biggest challenge today was there's so many new buttons and levers, and you're trying to also learn which thing's different than what you're normally operating. Also looking at the scale to see where your weight is. And
yeah, just kind of getting all the coordination and what to look for when, I would think would be a real challenge.
It was, yeah.
You seem like the kind of guy who is having a pretty good time with this stuff. Is this fun?
I've got a great group of people. I brought a couple of them with me that wanted to come down. And what's really nice is all Torper and Caterpillar are so above board on letting you feel like you're the most important person. You know, they feed you, they house you, they give you clothes. They give you these opportunities. I've done a couple of these before, and each one's new and exciting, so it's really a lot of fun.
Do you still get a lot of operating time on your own job sites?
I do, because I don't really like being the boss. I really like being in the seat, running the equipment.
Are you used to using a thumb and all that?
Used to using the thumb.
Yep. Can I notice there's a bunch
of
of that out here today?
Just the difference in the thumbs, though, on the speed of the thumbs. Mm-hmm. I think that's what makes it even more of a challenge, because there's just so many new opportunities and new things that these machines have them from when I first started. It's amazing. You know, you can sit in a machine, hit a button, and it smooths it out better than you could ever do it by hand.
Well, now, are you the kind of guy that sees something like this and decides, I got to have one of those for my equipment?
Yeah, when my wife sees this, she's going to say, Jay, you really need to go and buy a new excavator. You seem a lot happier. And I'll say, well, okay, Helen, I can do that.
Wow, yeah, no wonder she's in charge. I'd let her be in charge, too, if I had one like that. What event was really got under your skin?
You know, I really enjoy running the excavator. It's the smoothest machine, typically. What was challenging was picking up the railroad iron with the thumb and getting it perfect in the bucket, because you only had about 8 to 12 inches to run that railroad iron through.
Yeah.
So
the gates were pretty small.
The gates are tight. That was really probably the only thing. Once you grabbed hold of it and you got your machine leveled up, a little more challenging than what I would have thought it would have been. But
what do you think it'll take to get to the regional competition?
A lot better scores than what I did. You know, I was happy with last place, so I was just trying for that really hard, and I think I might have achieved it.
All right, good deal. And you got a trip to Peoria and come down and see the Edwards facility. Yeah.
And I hadn't been in this new one. The last time I was down, I was in the other.
Yeah, that's a really nice thing to have for the guys here.
It's awesome.
In Illinois.
And your salesman will bring you down if you're interested in a piece of machinery, and they'll give you 3 or 4 pieces to choose from, you know, because just a little bit, whether it has a blade on the front, a detached bucket, if it has, you know, the bigger machine, how much smoother it is, they let you try them all. Mm-hmm. And I don't know of another company that I've dealt with that has a facility like this.
Yeah.
So it's a real bonus.
Being close to it is important, because it's not available to everybody, you know.
Right. 2 hours from home.
So how's your business doing?
It's doing real good. Unfortunately for the rest of the world that had COVID, we already knew how to self-isolate because we get in a cab and we stay in there all day. and we think that's cool if you're in there for 8-10 hours. The isolation part wasn't an issue. We had a really bad storm in Cedar Rapids called a derecho.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it wiped out hundreds of thousands of trees. Unfortunately for the people, it made me have a really big job.
Yeah.
And we're still cleaning up.
Really?
Yeah. 2 years later.
Wow. Yeah.
It's just destruction.
How many machines are in your fleet?
I believe that we have right around 14.
How many folks do you employ?
8 full-time, and then my favorite employees are the ones that all retired and then want to come back and help. So I have 4 part-time that you have to try to say, it's okay, you can leave. Yeah, but
Retired guys, though, guys you can
they're
count
retired.
on, you know,
Oh,
know
yeah.
what they're doing and
Yep.
all that sort of thing.
And I got an awesome group of guys, happy to come to work, and we treat them all like family, and Helen makes meals and
That's great.
biscuits and cake and pie, and
Wow.
yeah.
I want to go work for you.
Yeah, well,
That
you
sounds good.
can gain weight working at Profit Construction.
Sounds great. Well, it's so pleasure to meet you, Jay. I wish
nice
you
to
best
meet
of
you.
luck, and we'll
Yeah,
see you
thank you.
around again soon.
Thank you very much.
Tonight.